Hello team, welcome to our channel. This is part 2 video of WLM. In part 1 video, we already covered the basics and the overview of WLM and what is WLM mode and what is a coupled facility, sysplex and all we discussed. So today we started with the complete overview of WLM. So I added this slide because this slides helps to quick recall the previous session and previous things which we used in this video also. So first one is the FCTC. So what is FCTC? So it's a channel to channel connection, can be used to signaling the path between all the sysplex in the system, and WLM uses XCF. So XCF to communication between all the WLM address space on all the system, and in GOS system must be defined as being in a sysplex. You already know this sysplex is either a multi-system or monoplex. So the sysplex couple dataset must be defined in the couple XX member, and WLM couple dataset can be defined dynamically once you are appropriate with the sysplex mode. This is STP. So STP stands for Server Time Protocol, and this STP is a common clock, is a default setup in multi-system sysplex which is used, and you already know like the benefits of using the coupling facility. It's a come together with the uses of hardware functionality, and you have built all the bytes and piece requirement to start with the WLM what you needed, and this is the things. So now we are going to discuss our next topic is a service level agreement, or in short we called as a SLA. So it's essential to know your workload now, and as you being to grow into a sysplex environment, we need to define the service level object agreements with the help of IS shop to manage, control, and optimize the uses of the system resources. The service level specification process is fundamental to the workload management concept in the GOS. So service level agreement, here it's provide the application is the ABC. Next is the data entry is a service hours. So we provide the service hour like 8 to 17, and we also need to mention day Monday to Friday, and we excluding the holidays. Next is the target. So 95% of all the transaction have host response time less than 0 0.3 second. So it's mandatory. And next is the availability. So availability is 96% of the service hour. So SLA is a uncommitted set of performance. You understand it's a availability and a throughput statement, and in compressing the majority of the work in the IS system, and it's more mutually agreed upon understanding the covering the SLA, and there is the can be between the department and the users contracting from IS service, IS shop, enterprise management and all. Now we are going to discuss about the service definition structure. So service definition contains all the information about the installation needed for workload management processing. There is only one service definition for entire sysplex, which is defined through the WLM administrative application. So let's understand one by one. First is the service classes. So this is the normal service class and this is the test one service class. So service classes is identify a particular types of workload and related performance targets of that workload. So service class are subdivided into a periods, and which group work with the similar performance goals. business importance, resource requirement of the management, and reporting the process. All this done by the service class. Next is the classification rule. So classification rules determines how to assign incoming work to a service class. Let's take example, like a customer might decided to classify batch job to a service class based on their job, and while TSO user, multiple user, might be classifies their user ID. So this is the thing. You already know WLM uses the concept of policies to provide the flexibility in the workload management, and this policy identified by the specific set of service class with the related performance goal, which are activated as the group of manage workload for a particular system. And next is the WLM subsystem. So WLM subsystem is the software component which schedules and runs the application work in a GUS. So sysplex includes, for example, JES2 and JES3. So JES2 and JES3 is work run as a batch job. Next subsystem is the OMVS. So OMVS works run as a Unix process. You already know what is Unix process. And third subsystem takes example like IMS. So IMS work run as IMS transaction and many other. WLM provides a generic management frame which manages all their different types of work in a single consistent way, and using a generic set of WLM rule and all the definitions. So now we are trying to understand the example of a service class definition panel. So here we understand what is the important attributes of the service class uses, and we will look at all the service class parameters in a detail. Let's discuss one by one. First is the service class. So you always remember, like we provide a unique service class name, like here TSOPRD. Next is the description. So description is normal TSO word. So workload, next is the workload is a TSO workload. That means workload is used to group together work that an installation decided is meaningful to monitor as a unique segment. Workload can be represent all the work related to a particular business department or a specific subsystem. Next is the service goal. So when we define a goal, we need to understand like WLM how work associated to their service class is to be managed during execution, because every goals has two part. First is the uh, goal type, and second one is the goal importance. Okay, so goal type is response time or velocity, and goal importance, like how much this goal is meet to their work, and it's related to our work. It depends on that, because service class often uses a single goal definition that is associated with the work through the execution lifetime of that work. So multiple periods can be defined in the service class, where each period has a different goal associated within it. So we need to mention here importance is 3. That means goal importance value, we call as a goal importance value. It's specified by the number, like if there is a importance is 1, that means it's the high priority or the highest. uh, 2 number is defined is high, and this is highest, and first is highest priority, second one is high, and here in this example it's mentioned the 3, that means it's the medium. And when goal importance is 4, that means it's a low. And 5, that means it's the lowest. So here duration also mentioned is the 800, and performance period is 2. And here one thing is the discretionary, it's importance, it's for a below value of 5. I hope you understand. Thank you all for your support. Thanks a lot. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you want any specific topic, please comment in a comment box. Thank you again. Bye.